How's it going, guys? Today, I will be showing you the Live Twin Spright deck that I got to DL Max this season for Masterduel March 2023. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Try and hit that 1,000 count mark. But anyways, on to the deck list. So here we have 1 Veiler, 3 Maxi, 1 Hyperia, 2 Live Twin Kiss-A-Kill, 3 Live Twin Leela, 1 Live Twin Kiss-A-Kill Frost, 3 Spright Blues, 3 Spright Jet, 1 Spright Pixies, 1 Carrot, 1 Red, 1 Carrot, 3 Ash, 2 Nib, 1 Feather Duster, 3 Upstarts, 2 Live Twin Sunny Snitch, 2 Call by the Grave, 2 Starter, 1 Gamma Burst, 1 Smasher, and 3 Imperm. For the extra deck, we got 1 Mannequin Cat, 1 Oni Barmaru, 2 Gigantic Spright, 1 Zeus, 1 Nightmare Cerebus, 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 IP, 2 Kiss-A-Kill, Evil Twin Kiss-A-Kill, 1 Evil Twin Leela, 1 Dark, 2 Elf, and 1 Access Code. So this was the deck I mostly played for the event. Minus, like, I interchanged a couple cards throughout the event, but this is the list I most stuck with for most of the event. Spright engine is very strong. It's just a very solid engine going first and second. The Live Twin package helps you have like a normal summonable monster to give the deck like an extra little push, because like the Spright monsters by themselves can only do so much. You want to have like a normal summonable engine that helps you utilize your Spright monsters. The Live Twin engine is perfect for the current card pool, since you can usually end on Elf and a live Kiss-A-Kill with the Reborn Leela target. We're opting to mainboard about 10 hand traps in a deck, because this deck can actually draw quite a few cards during our turn and the opponent's turn. We play 1 Hyperia, since it's a free target off a Gigantic Spright and a free target off Elf. Essentially, it's a card nice to bring out when you already have your main setup and you want to just draw cards rather than see Spright cards. We play 1 Pixies because we're very focused on protecting our Live Twins and Spright cards in the battle phase. A lot of times, I will search blue. I will use Elf Effect to Reborn Blue to search for Pixies, and a lot of people just choose to attack in battle phase and I activate Pixies in damage step. Usually a lot of people end up conceding when they ran into that scenario. We do mainboard 1 Feather Duster, since it is 1-game matches and there is the chance to run into Floodgate type decks. So we want to have, like, Smashers does help with backer removal, but Feather Duster is really kind of like a main problem solver in that regard. So and since the deck is drawing so many cards as it is, we want to focus really on like what the deck can do. We're playing. This is essentially a 37 card deck as well, since we're playing triple Upstart Goblin. Because in Masterduel, this card is legal at 3. So I usually personally try to take, if I can utilize a deck's engine to make it the minimum amount of cards possible to be able to see everything I need, I will. And it's actually fantastic that you can just play 3 Upstart in this deck and not lose any like main core pieces for consistency. As far as the extra deck is concerned, specifically for the Evil Twin engine, since we only play 2 Kiss-A-Kill and 1 Leela for space issues, you essentially, when you're going for your Live Twin route, you will end on a Kiss-A-Kill. Like, you'll have Elf and Kiss-A-Kill. Kiss-A-Kill will res Leela, then link those 2 off for the Evil Twin Leela. Then use the Evil Twin Leela effect to res your Kiss-A-Kill to draw a card. But now, since generally at that point you'll be locked into the link 2 or link or rank 2 restriction due to Gigantic Spright or Starter. So what you want to do, actually, unfortunately we can't immediately link an IP since IP requires non-link monsters to make. But what we can do is actually link into another copy of Kiss-A-Kill. So we will link it to the second copy of this, just so this is live as a pop option during the opponent's turn. So our ending boards will usually consist of Elf, Kiss a Kill with a pop target, and generally we'll have a Smasher set as well, because that will be the card that we usually search off a Jet unless we need follow-up, which is Spright Starter. I'm going to enter 1 or 2 matches real quick to show you guys what I'm talking about in regards to this deck. So, oh, it looks like this event ended already. So we'll just hop into regular ranked. Oh, that's going to be a meme later, but I'll show you guys basically what I mean by this. So we're going to hop into a quick game. Hopefully I get to win the RPS and show you essentially what the deck can do. So we are going to go second. Okay, this would have been a great hand to show going first, but let's see what our opponent does. Oh, he's playing the Rocket package. I'm just going to surrender this game because I think his play is going to take a little longer. And I really want to utilize to show what the deck can do on the first turn. So we'll hop into another match real quick. Dead end though. That's a pretty good one. All right, so we are going to go second again. By the way, if you guys don't notice, I'm not choosing to edit this video. This is mostly live for me. So hopefully I get to actually show off this deck a little bit better. All right, so no hand traps again. Not the greatest sign. But let's see what our opponent's on. Okay, our opponent's choosing to play Blue Eyes. That's I guess a nice casual deck, but I'm not going to really care what my opponent's end board is going to be here because it's probably not going to be anything too extravagant. So we can probably show the utilization as So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what this deck can basically do if you're not already familiar with this deck. So he's going to summon a Blue Eyes from his deck. I'm assuming it's going to be Deep Jet. Or, yeah, Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. That's the one. Alright, so we'll draw. Alright, this one, the other cards you control not going to be destroyed by... Okay, so Feather Duster is not going to be useful in this scenario. However, we will activate Sunny Snitch. So our opponent chooses the Ash Blossom this card. Realistically, they probably should have waited for a normal summon. Which is fine. I think as long as the back row isn't like anything too devastating, we should be fine here. We do have 1 to 2 draws potentially right now. Alright, so we'll normal summon Hyperia. Hyperia's effect is mandatory to draw a card. Oh, fantastic. Alright, we'll special summon Spright Red. Oh, well, that's a card. That is definitely a card. I don't think I can deal with that. That is unfortunate. I cannot deal with that card. That is a very real card. This is not looking great for a video, by the way. Oh man. In retrospect, I you know what, that caught me off guard. I should have attacked the Linkuriboh. So we're gonna see what happens here. Blue Eyes, okay. Alright. So he's gonna use Jet to swing. Alright. Alright, well, that was a fantastic draw. So we're going to special summon Jet here. We're going to probably grab Starter here, because we want to ensure that we have follow-up just in the worst case scenario. I'm going to activate Starter here because I do want to keep the red. So I am going to search for blue here. At worst, I'm going to grab Pixies just to be able to deal with his board. Looks like it's some connectivity issues right now. We may not win this turn, but we probably will win the following turn here. So I'm going to opt to activate Smashers to banish Starter. We're going to banish blue, because I do want to keep Hyperia potentially alive as follow-up. They're choosing to activate another copy of Summon Limit, which is interesting. That's not really going to do anything. So we're going to banish blue, and we're going to banish the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. So we're now going to activate Harpy's Feather Duster. We're going to... Yeah, so the opponent concedes here. I would like to get at least one... I'm going to try to get one game in, so I can show what the deck can do going first, essentially. Oh my... Oh boy. Oh, perfect. My opponent decided to let me go first. Alright. Alright, let's hopefully not get a brick hand. We shouldn't have a brick hand. Alright. This hand is pretty solid. This is full combo, assuming we don't get interrupted. So I'm going to upstart first to see if we can increase our range of options, which we do. So I'll normal summon Kill here, because if we do get Ash, Veil, or Imperm, we still have an extender. Perfect, we did not get... They don't have a hand trap here. So we'll go ahead and special summon Jet. We can play a little bit greedy here. So I'm going to have Jet search for Smashers. I'm going to overlay for Gigantic Spright. Just keep a mental note. Positioning does matter. You want to make sure these two zones are like the zones you plan to have the elf arrows open to near the end of your combo. Gigantic Spright, we want to keep in the extra monsters zone. Is fine keeping the extra monsters zone for now because we're going to be using it as link material. So we're going to summon out blue here. And we're going to have blue search for Carrot. You can search for red. It's a little bit of a preference. I do like Spell and Trap Negation a little bit more. So we're going to link off these two. For Elf, I'm going to special summon Carrot. I'm going to use Elf Effect to reborn blue. It doesn't really matter too much what you want to revive here. You can revive Kiss-a-Kill if you just want to end on like a pop immediately effect. But we're gonna go for a draw 1 here play. So we're gonna make Kiss-a-Kill. Now Kiss-a-Kill's effect. We'll target Leela. Then we'll link off Kiss-a-Kill and Leela for an evil twin version of Kiss-a-Kill. Then we're going to use Leela's effect to reborn the evil twin Kiss-a-Kill. That effect's going to trigger to let's draw a card. Perfect. We drew a follow-up card. Now we're going to link these two off again for another copy of Kiss-a-Kill. That way we have an extra interruption on our opponent's turn. So we're going to set just the smashers here. I don't like setting starter because we do have the potential to draw into nib, and if we do activate starter, it does lock us into 2s, which won't let us activate Nibiru. So we're going to just pass turn here. We have a very solid setup. You want to try to actually shotgun Spright Elf if you can, so you have fodder for a carrot. So I'm going to switch to on real quick. Well, here so we're going to do two things. Since he's attempting the special summon, we're going to chain Maxi. Now we're going to train Spright Elf, and we're going to target the blue in our graveyard. So now not only do we have fodder for carrot, we still have a pop with Kiss-a-Kill, and we're going to search off Spright Pixies here. Pixies is going to allow us to basically protect our monsters in battle phase for the most part. It's only going to protect one monster in battle phase, but that's fine. We're going to do it mostly to protect either carrot or Kiss-a-Kill. So he's attempting to special summon a card that mentions Blue Eyes. That is fine. Blue Eyes is currently not a threat. We're just getting some free draws off of Maxi right now. Dragon Shrine is perfectly fine. Let's see what our opponent says. So he's going to send a copy of Blue Eyes, and then he gets to send an extra dragon to grave, since he did send a vanilla monster. He's sending Blue Eyes Jet to grave. Okay, so that card is a little bit interesting here. I don't necessarily want him to Synchro Summon. So what I'm going to do here is activate Kiss-a-Kill now to reborn Leela. We're going to destroy his Blue Eyes. I think that's going to trigger Jet. It does trigger Jet. So what I want to do here now I'm going to activate Smashers. Banish the Gigantic Spright from grave. And I want to banish his... I'm going to banish my blue. And I'm going to banish a tuner. So he's going to be probably forced to go to battle phase here. So I did search Pixies. But I have a feeling he's going to go attack for one of the Link monsters here. So he is going battle phase. Like I thought, he is attacking Elf. I will activate Pixies. Alright, perfect. So now, we're pretty set up on our board already. So we can just be very aggressive right now. So we're going to special summon Carrot. We're going to special summon Red. We're going to use Elf Effect to resurrect our Jet. Jet Effect will trigger. So we're going to add Gamma Burst to hand. Now we're going to actually overlay the Elf and the Jet. For Gigantic Spright. So it's at 3200 since we do have a Link monster as material. We're going to use Gigantic Sprite's effect. So he won't be able to special summon any other monsters at this point that aren't level, rank, or Link 2. We'll go ahead and summon Hyperia. We'll proceed the battle phase. We're going to go ahead and activate Gamma Burst. This gives us all our level, Link, and rank 2 monsters 1400 extra attack. So we're going to attack. We're going to spring with Gigantic Spright. We'll swing with Kiss a Kill, and we'll end the game with Leela. And that's essentially what this deck can do. If you enjoyed the video and liked the practice duels, essentially, let me know. If you would like me to showcase more decks off in the future as well, go ahead and make a request in the comments below, and I'll try to see what I can do. Thanks for watching, and please sure to subscribe.